Hey guys, so about a year ago, I did an unboxing video to show off the very first piece of Mene 24 karat jewelry that I ever got. And to this day, I still get like tons and tons of comments on that video. But I got one this morning that was really interesting that I thought would be kind of fun to make a response to. So this guy noticed that the video was a little over a year old and was curious if I could report back and just kind of show what the ring looks like and how my experience has been, because he was worried that gold might be too soft of a metal to wear on an everyday basis. So I will link to that original unboxing video below if you would like to check it out. I got this gorgeous Mene ring, and since then I've acquired a few more pieces. In fact, I'm like maybe a little bit obsessed with Mene. Now, before I dig into a whole review of how the ring has held up with a year of really regular use, because I do wear the ring quite a bit, I just thought I would give a really quick overview of what Mene is for anyone who's watching this wondering what the heck I'm talking about. So Mene 24 karat jewelry is basically a gold investment jewelry company. So let me break that down. Basically, it means that you can purchase really beautiful pieces of gold jewelry that are pure gold, that are sold in actual like grams and weight in gold. So it's kind of like buying like a gold coin if you were going to invest in gold, but instead you get really beautiful pieces of jewelry instead. And what's really cool about that versus going to like Tiffany's or somewhere else where they sell gold jewelry is most of the time they don't really disclose like how much gold is really in it. It's mixed with other metals, which means that it will tarnish a lot more easily. And so when you get 24 karat gold, it literally, like, you could melt it down and have gold. Like, it is a gold investment, and you also get awesome jewelry. So how has the ring held up the last year? Honestly, it looks like the day I got it. Like, truly, I don't see any differences. Like, there's no tarnishes, there's no discoloration. One of the lines that I read on the Mene website, which I thought was really awesome, is they're like, your gold piece will be just as shiny years and years to come, whether it's sitting in a vault or if it is at the bottom of the ocean. And that's what's so cool and special about having a pure gold ring, is that it isn't going to tarnish and it still looks completely impeccable. And so to your question about whether it's too soft to wear on an everyday basis, I haven't noticed it being uncomfortable or anything. In fact, it's more comfortable, I would say, than a lot of my other rings. I also wear like a lot of sterling silver, and I feel like the fact that this is slightly softer makes it a little bit more comfortable. In preparation for making this video, I went to the Mene site to see if they had any kind of like care recommendations or anything, because I never even really bothered to look it up. And it's funny because they do some great recommendations, and I literally haven't followed any of them, and my ring still looks great. So, you know, take that what you will. But the first thing that they recommend doing is you could wipe down your piece with a cotton cloth and then store it in the little pouch that it comes in. And I love these pouches. I think they're really great for traveling, but honestly, I throw all my pieces together in like a little bin, and so I probably should start doing that. But if you want to take extra good care of your pieces, you definitely could store them in those pouches. Another thing that they recommend doing, which honestly I haven't done, and again my ring looks fine, is to remove the piece of jewelry before you wash your hands if it is a ring. And then for additional care instructions, they did say if you want to, you could soak it in some warm water and mild detergent, or if you do want to take it in to get it professionally cleaned, to just find a jeweler that specializes in dealing with pure gold. That's a response. Honestly, truthfully, the ring looks just as gorgeous as the first day I got it. So do all of the other pieces that I've acquired of theirs. I have a pair of earrings, and I have a bracelet chain and a couple of charms, and they look great. And I'm super excited to have these pieces in my collection, not just as a piece that will last for years and years to come, but also as part of my investment portfolio. And what's great, another thing I didn't even mention earlier in the video, is that you can actually track your purchases on the Mene site like you would any kind of investment. And as the price of gold goes up, you can see what your gold portfolio of Mene looks like. So if you're interested in checking out Mene, I am kind of obsessed. I think their stuff is awesome, and I love that I'm not just spending money on a piece of jewelry that is just kind of frivolous. I love that it's actually an investment too. And it's a company that really stands behind their products, because you can actually, because it's pure gold, you could send back any of your pieces lifetime guarantee, and they can melt it down and turn it into another piece. And I think they only charge like a 10% fee or something to do that. So they really stand behind their products. They have excellent customer service, a really great user experience as well. And I will drop a link below for those of you that are interested in checking out Mene. You can get a free $5 credit if you use that link, and then I get $5 too, so it's pretty awesome. So check it out. Hope you guys found this helpful. Let me know if you have any questions on Mene jewelry, and I would be happy to answer those.